Hello Sagittarians, welcome to my channel Surabhi, and this is the reading for you and your person. So sorry for that. On one side will be your energies, on the other side will be the energies of the person you're dealing with, and then the most likely outcome. And please feel free to swap the characters according to your situation. So oh, the page of cups has popped out anyway. Let's see. So let's see what's on your side, Sagittarians. Oof. So on your side we have the Ten of Swords. So you are either ending a cycle with someone, or you are feeling betrayed and cheated uh, by someone, but something has deeply hurt you. You feel very wounded and hurt about it, and you are in a state of totally ending this cycle also, whatever it means for you. Let's see what's there on your personal side. Cards are just jumping. Let's see what's there on your person's side, Sagittarians. So on your person's side, we have the Four of Swords. Okay. So something has gone wrong between both of you, Sagittarius. That's what I feel. Because this person has also left things to time. They are also healing, just taking some rest, sort of. Leaving things on time, not really investing in anything as such. So both of you are done with something. That's what I feel. Let's see what's the most likely outcome. Wow! Unexpectedly, it's the Ace of Cups. That's beautiful. So with the Ace of Cups, there is definitely a new beginning which is coming in. Let's see. Let's have the clarifiers. New beginning, and which is going to give you a lot of emotional satisfaction, Sagittarians. So let's see. What is this Ten of Swords here for, Sagittarians? Okay, so we have the King of Cups, the Hermit, the Six of Pentacles, the Fool. Okay, let's see what's there for this Four of Swords. So for the Four of Swords, we have the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, and the Tower, the Three of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the Judgment. Okay, with the Knight of Cups, Eight of Swords. Okay, something is really happening. It's because of this. Okay, let's have. I know there are more cards on your person's side. Anyway, let's see what's this Ace of Cups here for. What's this Ace of Cups here for Sagittarians as the most likely outcome? Okay, so we have the Seven of Cups, the King of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Magician, and the Sun. Okay, so all's well that ends well. So Sagittarians, this card really wants to come out, the Knight of Swords. Anyway, let's take it in general. Okay, so Sagittarians, what's happening here is that whatever has happened between both of you, you are just you know that you are emotional about this situation or this connection, but the thing is, you are just looking at it. The vibe which I'm getting here is that you are looking at this connection from far. It's like, okay, I know I am emotional for this person, I know I have a lot of feelings for this person, but what to do about it? What can I do now? It's something like that. Okay, that is the vibe which I'm getting with this King of Cups out here. It's not that the emotions are over. There are a lot of emotions in this connection still. You are still totally focused on this person, Okay, it's all in your head, it's all in your mind, that's all you are thinking about. This is the person you are all the time thinking about. But the thing is, either you are still trying to take a decision, either you are still trying to make up your mind that do I still want this person, or should I quit. It's something like that. It is like you are just trying to make up your mind, and with the Hermit card being next, that is what you are doing. You are just looking at it from far, as I said, and trying to make a decision, trying to listen to your inner voice. Though this person is totally in your head right now, you are not over this person, you've not got over this connection. For even if whatever has happened, you are still not over it, you still love them, but there has been something which is requiring this time. As you just need to make a decision, you're thinking about it, what should I do. And one more thing is, you are not thinking from an emotional point of view, you are trying to be rational about this connection. You're trying to come to a rational decision, okay, not a practical, not only a totally practical one or a totally emotional one, very compassionate decision you are trying to take. You're just trying to think and make up your mind in a compassionate way. And with the Six of Pentacles and the Fool, you are trying to balance this. That is what you are doing. You are trying to sort it out, you are trying to make up your mind. And the decision perhaps which you are going to take is, though you are juggling as for now as to which direction should I take this connection, what should I do with it. But what I feel here is, with the Fool card, I think you will be still taking a leap of faith. You will perhaps give it a second shot, you will give it a second chance. Okay, let's see one more time, type of a thing. Let's give it one more chance. That's what I feel will be the decision for whatever has happened in this connection. That's what I feel. In spite of you being in this energy of the Ten of Swords, you are done with it though. Or maybe you are completing some there is something you are definitely completing or ending the cycle of. It can be regarding your past also, I don't know. Maybe you're completing something like that. Anyway, let's see the other cards. So with the Four of Swords, somebody here, as I said, is healing, giving time to themselves. And here we have the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, Two of Wands, the Tower, Three of Cups, Page of Wands, Judgment, Eight of Swords, Knight of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles. So and here the card which was again and again jumping out and I took was a Knight of Swords. So what I am getting here is that somebody here was indecisive either, or juggling between two people, I don't know, but somebody here was finding it tough to make a decision over here. Okay, and because of this, no matter how stable the situation seemed to be, the other person got totally detached, though they are waiting, though they are still waiting for them. It's not that they are not waiting for them. Eyes are still on them, on it's coming off as if unexpectedly, I think something has happened unexpectedly between both of you. It can be because of some friend or some third person, it can be because of that also, but something happened unexpectedly. Maybe you found out that some third person was involved uh, in this connection, it can be that. But unexpectedly something has happened in this connection, because of which all this tension has happened, and both of you are detached right now. You are not even talking to each other, or it is just a minimal communication. But the thing is that this person is also not able to focus on their work. They are also waiting for you, they are also working hard on themselves to get over this whatever has happened. Okay, it's not easy for them, it's not easy for them. Okay, and this person also is totally in the thoughts. This person also feels very, it's difficult for this person also to move out of this connection, or to break free from this connection. Okay, they are also feeling it's not easy for them to give up this connection. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, so something unexpected has happened between both of you. And that what I feel is because of some indecision which was going on, or somebody was juggling between two people, or there was some third person involved. And the thing is that because of this, both of you have detached from each other and you're not talking to each other, something like that. Somebody here is taking a decision to open up and offer you love. Okay, somebody here is planning to open up for a commitment. That's what I feel, because I think somebody was juggling, as I said, was not able to make up their mind, was not committing perhaps, and now they are taking a decision to commit. And as the most likely outcome, we have the Ace of Cups. So for that we have the Seven of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the Magician, and the Sun. So definitely it is a new beginning, with the Ace of Cups being there, Magician and the Sun card. So I think both of you are ultimately planning to be together. Though with the Seven of Cups, somebody was finding it hard to make a decision, but since there is a lot of passion in this connection, both of you are, I think, getting together, giving it one more chance, and manifesting this in a different way or in a new way, after sorting out your differences. And with the Sun card being there, I think you are definitely achieving that happiness. Let's see what is this what is the guidance from the universe for Sagittarians. Take a chance on love. Just see, that's what I was saying. You are giving your love a second chance. Number 23 or number 5 may be of some significance for you. When we love, our lives are changed forever. So that is the guidance for you, Sagittarians. So that's all I have for you. Hope it helps. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Let's meet in the next video. Bye.